Welcome to the InForum Minute, a daily rundown of top news, weather, and more for the Fargo area, powered by reporters from WDAY and The Forum. Here's today's forecast.
WDAY Storm Tracker.
Happy Friday, Fargo, ending off the work week on a sunny and cooler note with sunny skies throughout the day. Not going to be as humid, and we'll have northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour, so maybe slightly breezy throughout the day. Clear skies continue overnight and going into tomorrow, staying mostly sunny, maybe a few more clouds compared to today, but we'll have lighter winds out of the southwest, so Saturday looking pretty nice, a little warmer, mid-80s for the high temperatures. Going into Sunday, we'll see a few more clouds, partly cloudy, and those winds will be at 5 to 10 miles an hour, so staying nice and light. Temperatures will be back into the low 80s for the afternoon time, and we'll have that next chance of rain showers developing later at night and possibly lingering into the early morning hours of Monday, where we'll stay nice and dry for the most part on Monday, partly cloudy, and those low 80s near seasonable temperatures will continue through next week. This is Storm Tracker meteorologist Stefan Sundin.
Local news affects your life, giving you the confidence and clarity to make better decisions every day. You can support that with a digital subscription. Visit inforum.com/subscribe to sign up today.
Hi there, everyone. It is Friday, August 7th. With your InForum Minute, I'm Scott Ingen. A major power outage in West Fargo this morning. More than 2,600 people woke up without power as of 7 o'clock. According to Xcel Energy's outage map, the outage is just north of the community high school. It's impacting streetlights, homes, and businesses. At the time of recording this podcast, Xcel said they expect to have the power turned back on by 9:15 in the morning. We are working to find out what caused the outage. Stick with the news leader for updates. Today, a Fargo man will be sentenced after pleading guilty in federal court to making online threats against President Donald Trump. The FBI arrested Andrew Sandvik at his mother's home in South Fargo last November. He'd been under investigation for threatening President Trump and members of his administration on Facebook. In April, he pleaded guilty to one count of threats against the president. In return, prosecutors will recommend 3 other charges be dropped at today's sentencing. They also have agreed to recommend a sentence of about 10 to 16 months in federal prison. This morning, Moorhead police are asking for your help finding a missing woman. Family members last talked to Jeanette Guy on Sunday. Moorhead police say under state law, her case meets the requirements to consider her an endangered missing person, but they didn't say why. If you know anything about where she could be, call the Red River Regional Dispatch Center. People living just south of Fargo are one vote away from removing the chair of the township board. They're questioning Kevin Bifford's leadership and influence on the board, connected to a proposed concrete plant on the property that he sold. They say he has a conflict of interest. They got more than enough signatures to schedule a special meeting. It's set for August 17th at the Horace Community Center. If Bifford is voted out as board chair, a vote to replace him would take place that same night. This morning, WDAY is working to learn more about a 3-vehicle crash that slowed down traffic in westbound I-94 in Fargo. It happened last night near the 45th Street exit in Fargo. There weren't any ambulances at the scene. We have reached out to the Highway Patrol to learn if anyone was hurt. Moorhead police tell us a medical issue led to a pickup truck crashing into a downtown Moorhead apartment building. It happened at the apartments behind the 11th Street Hornbachers last night. The front of the truck went through the wall, and there is significant damage to the building. Police say nobody was hurt, and they don't anticipate any charges. Part of Veterans Boulevard in West Fargo will be closed over the weekend. One of the northbound lanes on Veterans will close today just south of 23rd Avenue South. Work is expected to wrap up on Monday. This weekend, you could take a step back in time at the Red River Valley Renaissance Fair. It's 2 weekends of medieval fun. You can get your tickets online or at the gates. With your InForum Minute for WDAY TV News, I'm Scott Ingen.